Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on our test account and we are looking at the Draconic depictions. So this is actually going to give us the ability. We have received a commission from a historian. It's urgent and we're well paid, but it's a bit strange. He wants us to restore the imagery of legendary dragons and then go search for them. Dragons, didn't they vanish thousands of years ago? I only heard of them from legends. What is one supposed to look like? It is rumored that dragons appeared in Esperia. So that means we might have dragons coming to this game, which would be awesome. The client gave us some intel to lead there. Client's manuscript describes the dragon's head, but it's not what I expected at all. The text says the dragon's eyes are brimming with wisdom. We need to search for the other clues. So let's run through the rules. You can see choose what this body type, the head looks like. Let's see what it says here. Complete stage 3-36 to participate in the event. Draconian depictions last 9 days. Every day you can attempt to restore the image of a legendary dragon. You'll get rewarded the first time you restore each body part, and there are a total of 6 body parts. So I think this one we kind of pick what we think it is. And look at this. We have kind of a flaming fish. We have a kind of dragon head, a goat dragon head, and a unicorn. I'm going to go with an actual dragon head and see. Dragon's eyes are brimming with wisdom. That almost looks like more of a traditional dragon. I don't know if it shows anything else. I don't know if this is right. Let's go ahead and confirm. It gives us 1,000 diamonds out of there. So I wonder if it'll show us 1,000 diamonds in there. What else do we got? We got 10 red chests. We have some shards right there. We got some cores. All right, loot is looking better. Some poke coins. We have another 1,000 diamonds. And then we do have, look at those. Draconis insignia, a dragon-formed emblem imbued with the ancient blood of dragons using ancient dragon speak magic. So there is the new, I'm assuming the new item, maybe to summon these up out of the noble tavern, I'm thinking. I don't know if there's going to be another shop. I don't know if there's going to be anything else built around this. And I'm wondering what down here is. So the head, then we have all the other parts are locked at this point. To go ahead and build these. Now, of course, once we go through here, it is going to show us essentially that we're going to go and start looking for dragons. That's exactly what Falks was kind of alluding to. So this is going to be super, super interesting to see what is coming up in here. And I want to check the hat. So there's the same one. What else is in here? We have the Mystic Star Zone that is up right now. Hero Swap is up. Isle of Gold is up. Even looking here, guys, we have the Celebration Gathering, which we completed. Ton of stuff coming up, and I feel like this is going to be like a major release, and I wanted to see if there was anything out here. See, we have that Draconic depictions. What I think they're going to do is actually just run this for a little bit. When it gets to the point of them actually releasing the patch of what it's going to look like, we can take a look at it. But I know there is some other info that came up. I believe it's over on Reddit and Discord and a couple other places. So let's hop over and we'll take a look at it. All right, guys, so here it is. This is actually up on Facebook. Return of the Draconis, a new faction descending soon. That is right. It is a new faction. Here is the confirmation. Now, this, of course, is on the official Facebook page for AFK Arena. The Hypogenians have invaded, plundering Esperia into throes of the crisis. On the battlefield, the legendary dragons suddenly emerged in the aid of the Lightbearer Empire, and together they fought off the Hypos. As the Draconis descended on the realm, a mysterious past is slowly unraveling. The mythic Draconis, once the Lord of the Skies and equal to the gods, the Draconis commanded great reverence from the mortals. However, thirsty for more control of the land, the mortals deciphered the source of the Draconis power, Dragon Speak, and enslaved the mighty creatures. Now, the Dragon Speak, those are the cards that we just seen that were made from Dragon Speak. With the help of the goddess Dura and Draconis, retreated to an island far from the chaos and hid there for thousands of years, made an impact with Dura, and they should any crisis befell Esperia in the future, they would come forth and help, which is kind of weird because if we kind of enslave them, now that the Hypos have invaded, the Draconis have returned, joining forces with the mortals to defend the realm against evil. Blood reigns supreme. The purity of bloodlines is an important status symbol for the Draconis. Highborn dragons are the dominant clan in the Draconis faction. The Draconis are not potent breeders and have a long growth cycle. After the Cinder War, the number of dragons was hugely decimated, causing the Draconis to treasure every single one of the surviving kind. Within the faction, personal fights are strictly prohibited. so they're not going to be able to fight each other, and harming a fellow dragon is considered an abominable sin. Draconiform. When moving around in the realm, the dragons usually take the humanoid form so they can go into humans. To avoid unnecessary conflict due to longevity and extended youth, the Draconis can appear youthful longer in human form. In times of danger, human highborn dragons can transform into dragons with sky-shattering abilities from the ancient powers in the bloodline. Even the Dragonlight, whose bloodline is diluted, can exhibit a formidable might as the Draconis. Awakening the bloodline. Having grown to a certain age, a dragon hatchling can go through a bloodline awakening, during which it is unable to hide its dragon feature like horns and scales, even in humanoid form. After the awakening, a Draconic can conceal its dragon features as desired to look like any human and easily hide in plain sight. However, many proud dragons see the features of pride and retain them in a human form. So I'm thinking we're going to have a hero, and then we're going to have to go ahead and like level up this hero. I don't know if it's going to have to be like a time frame that's going through here. The Dragon Speak magic, that was what the cards were made from. Dragon Speak magic is the source of the Draconis power and contains word destroying might. The better a Dracona understands the master's Dragon Speak, the stronger it is. Dragon Speak magic was once controlled by humans who used it to exploit and enslave the Draconis. To prevent history from repeating itself, Draconis established a monitoring agency to maintain the utmost secrecy of Dragon Speak. Wow, that is very, very interesting. And also notice, I want to see if I can zoom in a little bit, that there is the new raid here, AFK Arena Draconic Resurgence. This, I think, is going to be just massive around the 5th anniversary, which is going to be awesome. I want to see what they're kind of planning with this. And of course, Dungeons and Dragons, going way back to all of the games, dragons are just absolutely pivotal when it comes to so many things in games, especially AFK Arena and everything else. Very, very cool to see. But now that also makes me think, guys, what is going to come of this? And really, how is it going to affect the amount of heroes? Because essentially, if we're going to have an 8th faction, how is it going to work in here? It is going to be an absolute game changer for what we currently have in AFK Arena. But again, I'm super excited, guys. I take really everything with a grain of salt in this game where, you know, it's going to change the game. We know that. And this probably isn't the only thing that is going to change the game. And seeing exactly what these insignias do. A dragon form emblem imbued with the blood of dragons using ancient dragon speak. So I'm sure this is probably going to be the methodology with how we're going to summon them, is what I'm assuming. But a lot of questions still have big question marks on there with, hey, are we just going to start with one of these heroes that are going to be dragons? Are they going to release multiple ones? Are they going to do a faction with like 4, 6, or 8 heroes or dragons within that faction? Are you going to have to summon them? Are they going to be, you know, available to go ahead and just summon them in the regular manner, where if we get these cards similar to like a time emblem or a Stargazer scroll, then we're going to be able to summon them? All of these questions will be revealed in the future with our Draconis insignia and the Dragon Speak that is coming. So very, very cool to see. I'm excited. Like I said, it's cool to see that they're introducing dragons. I just want to see exactly how they're going to do it. Is it just going to be a playable unit like a hero in your battle? Is it something that's going to be an add-on like it is with the pet system, where they're just kind of in battle? Is it going to be a playable character? We're going to have to see again with everything that is coming. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about these dragons, how they're going to be incorporated. And as always, thank you guys for watching.